On the 9th of April 2021, the Development Control Office of the Lankwantanan Madina Municipal Assembly undertook a decongestion exercise on a piece of land located within the main Madina station, adjacent the Melcom shopping building. The exercise was carried out after a private developer by name Decobil wrote to the assembly requesting their assistance to carry out the activity. A number of shops which were located on the land, including those mounted on a storm drain near the land, were demolished. The Wari family, which is claiming ownership of the land, reported the matter to the assembly. According to the family, the assembly directed them to the Department of Fiscal Planning, which ran checks on their documents and gave them a clean bill. However, days after the exercise, the private developer, Decobil, started demarcating the land and erecting a metal fence on it.
About 10 months ago, there was this gentleman called Noah who lives around. He's an agent for a company called Decobil. They own the station, as we see here. And they came forward after the sudden demise of my dad. They came with a proposal to put up shops for us. And I told them that it was too early in the day yet. When we are ready, we are going to get in touch with them. So they kept coming. And anytime they came, I gave them the same answer. So eventually, I had to cave in. That's about 3 months ago. They called me. He called me and told me that one of their contractor wanted to speak to me. It was very urgent. And they were standing right in front of my dad's shop, my dad's house. So I said, okay, I'll give them the audience. They should come forward. I want to listen to what they have on offer. So when they came, the contractor told me point blank, oh, they want to buy our land so that they can put up some shops here. And I said, no, our land can never be for sale. We are not selling, not now, not tomorrow. On Sunday, in the morning, I had a call, another distress call from my mom. Early morning, around 12:30 a.m. that another faceless individuals in the company of heavily built police military with heavy ammunition locked and loaded with their face covered like hoodlums assisting this gentleman who I don't know where they are coming from to mount another structure on our land. Information began trickling that somebody had bought a frontal space. It was unbelievable. I was gobsmacked. It was like a Kumau story to me. I couldn't even fathom why someone could possibly sell our frontal space to an individual.
The Wari family has accused the municipal chief executive officer and the divisional police commander of being in bed with Decobil to illegally claim the land. But the Madina divisional police commander, Chief Superintendent Cosmos Alan Enyan, denied the allegation.
I was here when the works officer, it seems they are in charge of demolition. So one other man. So he came here with his men and said that the assembly want to undertake a demolition exercise. This is an order from a court, it's an order from the assembly. So they came here, they said they wanted some police protection. So I gave them some men. And then they went ahead and did that demolition. As to whether the assembly was then working for a private developer, I cannot tell. It wasn't any private developer that came to me. It was an assembly. The works officer, one commissioner, he came here with his team that they are going to do a demolition exercise and they want police protection. That's why we went in there. So as to whether that land belongs to a private developer or the assembly was even fronting for a private developer, I cannot speak to it. After the demolition, somebody came to the police station and reported a case. And the district commander is handling that case.
Which person is that?
I don't even know. Well, all that I know is that somebody came to the station and then the district is investigating the case. So the best person that can speak to this is the district commander.
The municipal police commander, Chief Superintendent Martin Appiah, who spoke off camera, said the two parties have been advised to present documents to his outfit to prove their ownership of the land legally. Meanwhile, the Development Control Office of the Lankwantanan Madina Municipal Assembly, which authorized the demolition exercise, also refused to speak on camera, but denied the allegation that they are aiding Decobil to illegally claim the land. According to the director of the office, Chris Abebio, notice was sent to the Wari family to present themselves to the assembly before the exercise, but that was not done. The Wari family has threatened legal action against the private developer Decobel if they refuse to let go of the land.
Now, our next line of action, certainly, we are going to slag it out in court. But of course, as we speak now, those faceless individuals, we've not seen them yet. They have not showed up yet on our property yet. We have our lawyers in the course of the week are going to serve them, and certainly we are going to slag it out in court.